Christy, 16, from Orlando, Florida. What was the craziest thing you've ever seen or done while being an astronaut?
Craziest thing I've seen or done. You know, there are lots of interesting things that you see. I saw a galaxy one time just with the naked eye, which is pretty unusual, but I was able to see that. On my first flight, I was looking out the window down at Earth at nighttime, and I saw a satellite going by underneath me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, holy cow. I'm seeing this, flash of light, and I'm like, and everybody on the ground sees me as the same thing as that satellite. It was a very interesting, revelation, thinking of myself as a satellite.
Maria, 11, from Orlando, Florida. Were you scared when you went to space?
Maria, that's a good question. But for me, I had wanted to be an astronaut for so long, and going through 10 years of rejection, and then, finally being accepted to be an astronaut, and 2 years of basic training, which was extremely challenging, learning all this new stuff. And then 3 years after I was selected for a specific flight of more training, I was so excited to be there and so ready. It wasn't important that there were risks, it was important that I was going.
Lucas, 14, from Orlando, Florida. When did you know you wanted to be an astronaut?
As a kid, I wanted to become an astronaut, and one of the first things I did when I was 9, when I watched the first astronauts walk on the moon, I wanted to become an astronaut. When I was 10, my dad learned how to fly, and he took me for my first flight in a little Cessna 150. And I wanted to learn how to fly too, but we didn't have a lot of money, so I had to raise chickens and sell them in order to make enough money to get my pilot's license. And at $3 a chicken, that took a lot of time and money, or a lot of time and chickens before I had enough money to be able to learn to fly. But it was all well worth it. And that's an important lesson. We all need to work for and challenge ourselves for our goals so that we can meet them.
Oh, this is a good one from Annalise, 15, Fass, North Carolina. She wants to know, was becoming an astronaut more physical or mental?
I think becoming an astronaut, going through the selection process and being rejected, that was a mental process for me, and that took, a lot of mental strength to keep pursuing that goal. The actual job of being an astronaut is actually very physical as well, and required me to be very physically fit. That's part of what I enjoy about the challenge of being an astronaut. One is learning lots of new things, but also the physical challenge of being able to excel in the spacesuit and in the job.